Hello friends. So in this video we will see what we have to do after we receive our plants through mail. So many buy plants now, we buy plants through online. So after you buy your succulents online, what are the things you should do and you shouldn't do? Everything we will see in this video. So watch till the end of the video so that you get a clear idea on what to do after you receive your plants through mail. Got these plants after 2 days from Korea. So let me unpack. When you're unpacking your plant itself, check your plant thoroughly whether it has any kind of pest in it. So if you find any pest like thing, just pot it and keep the plant separately. Don't keep it with the plants which you have already, because they too might get infected. This is very important. Next, you have to examine the roots. So whenever you are unpacking, examine the roots if it is completely dry. So if it is not completely dry, give more time to dry it and then pot it, because if you pot it without the roots drying, what will happen is there is a chance for the plants to rot. Here we have different types of succulents. We have black prince, sempervium, Sansevieria, dancing camp. So dancing cup, it is little bit sensitive plant. So be careful after you buy this plant. We have sedums, pearls, string of hearts, variegated porcelain, pink turtle vine, and in Echeveria we have silver sedum and sedum dasyphilum. So these are the plants which we have bought and we are going to pot it. Next important thing is that after you unpack, don't pot them immediately. Keep it in a good ventilation place, because they were kept in a closed box around 2 to 3 days. So first give them enough oxygen, at least around 2 to 3 hours. So now you can see that the plants have turned to be little fresh. So they are ready to be potted. The soil composition for succulents I have given by the side. You can check it and prepare your own soil. If you would like to know more about the different types of soil, how to prepare it, a detailed video is given in the link below, so you can check with it. Choose a pot with good drainage holes, and also choose a shallow pot. When you use a deep pot, when you water the succulent, water stays in the pot for a long time, and this causes the roots to rot and your plant will rot easily. So it is better to choose a pot which is shallow and with many drainage holes. Remove all the dried leaves, whatever you see in the plant, remove that and you can start potting your plant. Also see that your soil is dry enough. Don't remove the baby plants. You can see many pups in the plants. Don't remove these pups. Just pot it in the way you have received. Also, when you receive the plants, don't propagate on the day which you got. Just leave them to set in your climate and then you can start propagating your plants. I'm placing sedums and Echeverias together. If you are a beginner, try avoiding it, because there is a chance for the plants to rot. So at the beginning stage, try using individual pots. For string of pearls, see that you place the main root in the soil, and other roots you can just leave it on the top soil. You need not put them into the soil, just you can place that at the top of the soil. If you have bought plants with pots, don't remove them immediately after you receive it. Removing the roots from nursery pots will cause some damage to your succulents that have been already stressed. So try not repotting it once you receive those with pots. Now I'm going to pot my Sansevieria separately in a separate pot. Sempervium also I'm just going to pot it in a different pot. Check the roots are dry and also remove the dried leaves, and then you can pot it. Dancing cup, as I told you, it is a delicate plant, so you have to pot it carefully. The soil for dancing cup I have given in the side. So this is the mixture for your dancing cup. So pot them carefully. String of hearts, I'm just going to use cactus mix. So string of hearts goes well with this mix because it doesn't need so much of nutrition. After you're done, find the correct spot where you have to place your succulents. Don't keep on moving your succulents because there might be different levels of indoor light in your house. So when you keep on moving your succulents, they find it difficult to suit in your climate. Place where your plants get enough air so you can keep them in shade or indirect sunlight for few days, and you can gradually introduce to the sunlight. Remember, they were in an unopened box for days. So if we suddenly expose to direct sunlight, it will burn the succulents and they might even end up in dying. So gradually introduce them to sun. Next important thing is watering. So don't water your succulents at least for 1 or 2 days after you receive. And after 1 or 2 days, you can give a nice watering to your succulents. So water in such a way that the water flows out from your pot. Finally, don't fertilize your succulent as soon as you receive. Just allow them to recover for few days and then you can fertilize your succulents. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Keep supporting us. Please share your comments in the comment box. Thank you so much.